briefly about that and just kind of how it felt the night to have a big night as you did.
I mean, yeah, just like you said, my story is very interesting. I mean, I grew up in Toronto, Canada, and I went to high school in Canada for a couple of years when I transferred actually to a school in Fayetteville, North Carolina for a year. After I did that, I transferred from that school to, I finished off my high school in Miami, Florida. And from there, I realized that I had some issues with my Canadian transcripts being, basically my classes being transferred over to the American school system. Kind of got messed up which has kind of propelled me to where I had to go to a junior college. So I went to Eastern Florida State College for 2 years in Melbourne, Florida. And then I made my way to FSU by way of offer after some of the big time JUCO showcases we had over that summer that I got offered from Florida State. And then I came here and I committed here and I've been happy ever since.
Well, tonight, big night there. Just talk about how it felt out there to go berserk really from 3-point land.
I mean, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I felt very relaxed. We knew North Carolina's game plan through and through. We knew that they're one of the best defensive teams in the country by trapping. So I knew that as soon as we were able to break that trap, I was going to get a lot of open shots, uncontested shots. And I mean, we shoot every day. And I mean, I work on my jumper, countless numbers of hours a day. So if I get an open look, I'm most likely going to knock it down. And thankfully, we were able to break the press very well today. We were able to handle their trap really well, which resulted in me getting a lot of uncontested shots.
Nate, when you came in, everybody knew you could shoot. What have you done to develop the rest of your game to earn more playing time?
The biggest thing I focused on has been defense. I knew last year after talking to a lot of the coaches, they wanted me to become a better on-ball defender, and they wanted me to become a better off-ball defender, just better defender in general. And I took that very personally. I know what I'm capable of doing, and I felt like I wasn't doing it to the best of my ability last year. So I was focusing a lot on defense, a lot on being able to move my feet, get a lot quicker, get a lot faster, and really just watch a lot of films so I can study knowing where to be off the ball, knowing where to be on the weak side, and being able to help my teammates whenever they need me. And I mean, on the offensive end, everything kind of just came for itself. I've been doing a lot of personal workouts with Coach CY and working on my floater, working on my handle, and really obviously working on my shot as well. I don't ever stop that. But I mean, just really focusing on the defensive part of the ball because I knew that's what's going to be able to get me on the court and help my team get wins.
Nate, were you able to? Many teams, when they have 15 days off, they're going to come out and be a little rusty. Why were you guys not? And what was the last 2 weeks like for you guys? It had to be eminently frustrating to keep having games postponed.
I mean, it was just like you said, it was extremely frustrating for us. I felt like what kind of frustrated us the most is the fact that we came off a loss to Clemson, and then we had 15 days of harping on a loss. And of course, that bothered all of us. And I mean, we didn't let it affect us, which is why I felt like we came out with a lot of energy because of that past loss. And we got knocked out of the top 25. We came off a loss, and we really lost to two teams that we should have beat. And I really felt like that left a bad taste in our mouths. And we knew that coming into this game, and we couldn't lose this game. So I felt like that propelled our energy to just an extremely high level today, which is kind of what made us victorious at the end of the day in this game.
Nate, how do you take that and keep it rolling as far as the motivation of showing that you guys are better than you were in those Clemson and UCF losses?
We just take it for what it is. What we did today is nothing new to us. I know it might shock some people, but it's not new to us at all. We know we can do this. We know we can actually be better. There's still some things that we didn't do as good as we normally should, and we're going to watch film and fix it. But the reality is we just have to put this game behind us. We have to build on the energy that we had and be prepared for Saturday when we play against North Carolina.
Everybody else set with Nathaniel?